Howdy, how are ya? How's it going today? And welcome to my Facebook Live. And now I'm restreaming through my LinkedIn. I am on YouTube. I'm on my business page and I'm in my group. What's that? Allison Solar is live on LinkedIn. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'll give everybody a minute to come up here. Today, I'm going to be talking about my new kitchen and bath design intensive. Let's see if I have any questions. Super excited for this. Okay. All right. Let me see if I'm refresh my page here. Just do a little bit waiting while people come on live. LinkedIn. Okay. Oh, let's see. Am I? Yes, I am. Okay. So if you're not live now, this will be on recording, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that anybody has. You could put them in the chat, or maybe I'll see it now, or maybe I'll see it later. I don't really know. But anyway, I'm super excited about this upcoming webinar I'm going to be putting together. It's not a webinar, it's a design intensive. I've got a lot of people that are asking me for educational stuff, and they know that I teach. I haven't been teaching for a while, so if you don't know my stuff, you can go back and look through my library on YouTube and see if you can come across any of my videos that I do then. So anyway, the only way to learn kitchen and bath design is through the National Kitchen and Bath Association. They're the only company that I know that does strictly kitchen and bath education. And I'm not always 100% convinced with all of the NKBA guidelines. I did just get a few months back, got the new NKBA standards guideline booklet, which I was rather disappointed in because I felt it was a little cumbersome. It was harder to understand. There was a lot of verbiage, a lot of talking back and back. And I like a lot of diagrams. I like to see, I like to know, I like to put things more clearly so you can have better understanding of what they're about. So the next upcoming design intensive that I'm putting together, I've decided to change it up a little bit. I used to be offering a class for about 1 hour, 60-minute class with the 15-minute Q&A after. And then I would offer, like the next week, I would offer go on live and talk to me and let me know if there's anything that you have any questions on to review. So what I've decided to do is to streamline it and just do my education for once a week for 8 weeks. We're going to get it done. I'm going to do it. We're going to commit to 1 week. Once a week, it'll be for an hour, 50 minutes, 60 minutes with a 15, 20-minute Q&A session afterwards. All of the material will be available in recording and on demand for you. If you weren't able to get to the meeting and the lesson, you can hop on and take that lesson on demand. So you'll get a copy of it sent to your email. There are PDF downloads that go along with all of the classes. And I find that they're very, very beneficial to the designers because so many people just assume we all know these things and we don't. It's taken me 30 years to learn the ins and outs, the to do, don't do, what you need, what you don't need. And I had a question the other day. Somebody said, well, how do you go about designing a kitchen space? And I will discuss with you, how do you approach a kitchen. It's no longer just a stove, a sink, and a refrigerator. There's a lot more to the kitchen in today's society. If you just got my blog and read that, you'll see that we are doing a lot more open. Open concept has always been a way of living. It's been around for 25 years, ever since I've been designing. It's just now more popular, or I don't even want to say popular because it has been around forever. It's just a different way of dealing with what goes into the kitchen space, where we had the fad of that drop down desk everybody had with the little cubby hole. It's changed to coffee centers and beverage centers, wine bars, and things like that, because the kitchen is becoming more entertaining, because over the decades the kitchen has become more beautiful over time. So certainly not stones on the floor with a fire and a hole in the roof with the smoke going out. So kitchens have really evolved. So the classes I'm going to be talking about, and they are not, you're not going to be studying for the NKBA. This has nothing to do with the kitchen design CKD, CBD. This is not that program at all. This is my 30 plus years of experience in the kitchen business, teaching the techs stuff, the technical things that you need to function properly and speak the language and understand the kitchen and bathroom design business. It's completely different, but similar to living rooms and dining rooms, different mindset, different ordering methods, different uh, architectural drawings are different for kitchens and bathrooms. So all of that's going to be covered in my um, webinar, design intensive program. So I'm going to be covering the kitchen design principles, really talking about what design is good, what design is bad, what to avoid, what to know, what are codes. Certain things have changed, but other things are the foundation and they will never change. Okay, they will not change. The principle will not change in kitchen design. It morphs a little bit, but it doesn't change. The same thing with bathrooms. We're going to talk about the bathroom design 101. So talking about, center lines and the clearances and the heights of sconces. How high should your medicine cabinet be? Where do I put my towel bar? What do you mean by a Schluter trim? How do I finish off my curbless shower? What's a linear drain? So all of those things we'll talk about in kitchens. And then we're going to be talking about lighting. What is lighting, the principles of lighting, and layering lighting, and all those things that we've talked about with lighting. But what exactly, how the light bulb has changed over the last 20 years, that the incandescent bulbs, our color rendering index, our K values are different. Everything because of the science that goes behind LED and halogen. I'll discuss all that. And then we'll get into talking about actually designing that lighting plan so that you can translate your plan to the contractors, because good lighting will make or break your design. You must have the proper lighting, especially in a kitchen and a bathroom where task is paramount. Um, so we'll talk about that, and so the lighting principles and the education of what it is and what you're looking for, and then how to implement it in your kitchen design and your bathroom design. We'll do a plan, we'll do a legend, we'll really get into figuring it out, so that at least it gives you the foundation, again, the foundation and the basics to move forward to and know what you need to do as far as lighting goes. Extremely important. Don't hand it off to just the electrician uh, or the contractor, because you will be sorry. Then I'm going to be talking about like the materials, the quartz, the granites, the countertop material, the backsplash, tiles, porcelains, how to use them, application, the pros, the cons, the different properties of those materials, and how to use them in your projects, indoor kitchens, outdoor kitchens, bathrooms, slip ratio, all the things doing to do with the stones materials and things like that. And then we're going to talk about how to put a project together. How do we put a project together? What are the steps of preparing a project to give to the client to sign off? Because our documents are uh, legal documents when it comes to anything with dimensions and writing and specifications, and you have customers sign them. So all of that paper, project presentation, and our reports, I'll have a class on that. Then I'm going to also be talking about the differences in cabinet construction. What is the difference between framed, frameless? How do we modify a frameless cabinet? How do we modify a framed cabinet? What are the intricacies? Why is one cabinet expensive and one cabinet inexpensive? What's the difference between the two? And then I'll talk about the different doors, the finishes, the sprays, the lacquers, the polyurethanes, the exotic woods, the thermofoils, the laminates. There's so many materials out there that you really need to be educated on, because if you're going to rely on other people to tell you what to do, you better know what you're talking about so you can understand whether they're telling you the truth or not. And then the doors, the woods and the doors. And then we're going to talk about all the plumbing products, all the different appliances and specifications, and how to research them and put your packet together for the contractor, for the electrician, for the plumber. How do you start your project from start to finish? So we're going to work on a project from the beginning of getting a client, interviewing a client, why we ask the questions we ask, how do we approach designing, what is good design for a kitchen, what is good design for a bathroom, the lighting principles. So there'll be eight. Look at me. We'll have eight. And I'm going to teach you math. We're going to have eight. 5 plus 3. 5. Where's my camera? 5 plus 3. We'll have 8 classes. Okay, we're going to have 8 classes. And I've decided that I'm going to give it away for a steal. I'm going to do this design intensive for only $888. Okay, that's like a stupid amount of money. But I decided that I wanted to get more students than I wanted to have more money. So I'd rather have as many designers be able to afford my package and afford my teaching. I'm eliminating that whole other day. We're just going to do teaching answers. And there'll be the Facebook group where you can ask questions and get clarification. There's also the membership site where you'll get access to the Kitchen and Bath Design Academy membership site. So there's a lot of positive things for this webinar design. Get it right for this design intensive. And not for nothing, I think I'm a really good teacher. I am passionate about what I talk about. I am knowledgeable. I am connected. I've been doing this for over 30 years, and I know a lot of stuff. And what's the point of knowing all these things if I can't, at least at this point in my career, teach it and share it with the other designers who need to know these things so you can make your career in kitchen and bath design and be profitable and be successful and not make mistakes and be confident in what you're talking about. My thing is, you don't want to go into a showroom, into a plumbing showroom, and totally rely 100% on that salesperson there, because there's nothing to say that that person definitely knows more than you do. So you have to always up your game and keep your game on top of. And I want to attract and I know I'm gonna get a great group of people who are serious about learning, they're dedicated to learning. You are gonna take your time out of the day to learn because this is too important not to do it. If you wanna get ahead in your business, if you want to increase your knowledge, then these classes are so vital to your career. I I'm saying it because I believe in what I do, and I know what I do is good, and I know that I have a ton of information to hand everybody, and people come to me for questions. And now I want to give back to everybody. So again, $888. I think it's a crazy, stupid deal, but I don't really care. I just want to have I'd love to have 2 or 3 classes of students to really see the passion of my students and how I can help them. So you sign up for this design intensive program, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And other people who have taken the program are probably like, oh my God, I can't believe she's doing it for that amount of money. But, you know, I want to get out there and give everybody as much information and make it as accessible to as many people as possible. And the number 8 is a very good number, okay? It's in the Chinese, Asian, whatever you want to call it, lucky number group. Let's see if I have any questions. I don't have any questions. Let's see if there was any questions on this. No, please keep me up with the details. Excited to hear more. Yes, so a few comments. So hopefully you're on here now listening to more. And if not, you can watch this on recording. I will be sending out the promotional emails with links to register so you can hop on and get your certainly if I have too many clients, too many people. When is the last day to sign up? Well, I'm just launching the promotion now. So it's going to be for a 4 weeks promotion. So we'll get it out there, give it time for people to see and talk about it and ask questions and sign up for it. So I want to start it in the beginning of June, and we'll go through to June and July. So just you got to be committed to it. And if you commit, I know I'm committed to it. So, and I know I'm a good teacher. I know I'm very good at what I do. So, when is less a click on them to showcase on the stream? Oh, okay. Well, I will definitely, Shamila Consulting, I will put you on my email list, of course, and keep out for links in this group to sign up because it's going to be really fabulous. And like I said, if I have too many people signing up, I'm going to have to split it up into different sessions, a different day or something. But my goal is, I used to have it out for like once a month. No, I'm not doing that anymore. I want to get it over with. I want to do it. We're going to dedicate it. We're going to be thinking kitchens and bathroom design for 8 weeks, period. No ifs, ands, and buts. That's the way it's going to go. So you have to dedicate your time like I dedicate my time. So keep an eye out for all of this. And I am so excited to get going again with my design intensive program. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day. Peace out. Ciao for now.